Pilipinas put up an impressive performance during the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers and in the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament. And now joining us for an all-out discussion about those two assignments is the team captain. Welcome back to Sports-esque, George Isaac Go. Good morning, Isaac. Maraming salamat for joining us again.
Good morning, Andre.
Congratulations, by the way, on the last 2 weeks. Galing ng Gilas Pilipinas. What a run for you guys. Last time we spoke, sabi mo, you guys were confident that you were going to win during the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers. And true enough, sinuwip niyo yung third window. But honestly, Isaac, did you expect your team to play that way during the Olympic qualifiers, particularly against Serbia when you guys lost by only 7 points?
I think so. We have. I've seen what the team can do in practice. It's something that that hasn't been shown a lot. So, and I think that with the challenge presented to us by Serbia, a lot of us wanted to step up. A lot of us rose to the challenge, and that's what led us to play well. So, and give credit also to the coaching staff with their incredible preparation for us. They prepared us very well for these games, and that it made our job a lot easier.
Well, even the Serbia head coach was really complimenting you guys. Let's talk about the team's chemistry because you guys were really playing like a well-oiled machine. Even the guys who weren't your teammates in Ateneo just fit right in. And I was just talking to Jordan Henning the other day. You guys just have that system, that you know your roles. How did you guys develop that kind of that chemistry that you have? It seems like you guys have been playing for like forever, the way you guys are playing.
I think for the first of all, a lot of us played against one another in high school, or you've heard in college. We've heard about them, and like some of them are a product of the youth program. Like Carl, Kai, and Gio played together in the youth.
Isaac? Well, we're having some.
Have that certain.
There.
Feel for one another. And then, of course, when we got together in the bubble, we spent 3 weeks together and everyone just bought into the system. Everybody showed that, okay, I belong here, but at the same time merged together, knowing that we were trying to build a team.
Well, last time again also that we spoke, you said a challenge for you coming in as the captain was to be more vocal. Kasi hindi ka naman talaga yung vocal type. Ikaw yung medyo shy type, you lead by example. Do you feel like you achieved that, Isaac? Especially during those times na hindi namin kayo nakikita on TV, like sa dugout or during timeouts?
I would like to say so naman. I think I learned a lot from this experience being team captain, but I also know that there's a lot more to improve on. There's a lot of things that I can work on, become better at, and it's still a process.
Ano yung mga pep talks na binibigay mo? Yung mga sinasabi mo? Nagagalit ka ba?
Di naman. I think it's just more of motivating, putting everything into perspective, knowing that, hey, we're going against the number 5 team in the world. But bilog ang bola, you never know. If we play well enough, maybe we have ourselves a ball game. So it's just about putting everything into perspective and trying to get the guys into the right frame of mind.
Na-enjoy mo? Did you enjoy being team captain and taking on that challenge that Coach Tab gave you? May mga natutunan ka ba about yourself and, you know, as the team captain of this Gilas team?
Yeah, I think I cherish the challenge of Coach Tab. Coach Tab is known to push our buttons, known to challenge us. So I definitely enjoyed it, but I think there's still things that I need to work on. There's things that I've learned about myself that kaya ko pala in a degree, but there's also so much more to grow and so much more to learn.
Ang galing mong team captain. Kumbaga, bigla kang naging kuya of the bunch. Ang susunod for you guys, Isaac, yung FIBA Asia Cup. Na excited tayo mga Filipino fans talaga, especially after seeing you guys play in the qualifiers and the OQT. Siyempre, ang tanong ng marami, eto, tinanong ko din kay Jordan to, should Gilas tap pros for this? Ang sagot ni Coach Tab and ni Jordan Heading, welcome naman daw yung pros. Basta ang point, makasali lang sila sa preparations yun, sa trainings. Kasi meron na kayong sistema eh. Do you feel the same way? Or parang okay na kami? Kami na to.
Definitely, I agree with Coach Tab and Jordan. Anytime you can get the pros to come in, they're pros for a reason. And of course, they're in the PBA, that's why they're good. But at the same time, we understand that a key factor we had against the Korean team in this last window and for Serbia in the OQT was that we had time to prepare. We had 3 weeks together to develop the system, to get the feel for one another. And you can't I think that's one big thing we had for us. Like Korea only got together late because they were in their pro league. And for Serbia, as soon as we got to Belgrade, that was the only thing we were focusing on. That was our preparation geared toward. So it showed that preparation is key. And I think Coach Tab and Jordan nailed it.
Tama naman. Kasi kaya nga, yun yung edge nyo eh. You spent, kumbaga, a lot of time together. 3 weeks, pero syempre, you got to know each other and you know your roles nga, ika nga ni Jordan Heading. Given the way that this Gilas lineup is now, all things considered, your performance in the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers, the OQT, Isaac, how do you think you guys will stack up against the best of the best in Asia with the Chinas and, of course, the Iran and the other bigger teams in Asia?
I think what we showed provides a glimpse of the future, but at the same time, we know that what we accomplished these last 2 windows don't mean anything going forward. It's something that should push us to improve, to look better, but at the same time, we're confident in that we're headed to the right direction. That okay, these are the steps we've taken, but I think we can make more, or we can reach our potential. So we're excited. We're definitely excited, but we understand that there's a challenge presented in front of us.
We're all excited for you guys and what you can achieve, and the way you guys are going. Even former Gilas coach Chot Reyes is really impressed with how you guys have been so far the past few weeks. Okay, Isaac, pinag-usapan natin Gilas Pilipinas. Ito, may enjoy mo itong itatanong ko sa'yo before I let you go. Usapang NBA tayo. I'm sure narinig mo kanina si Enes Kanter and si Josh Planos analyzing the NBA Finals. How about you, Isaac? Who do you have? The Phoenix Suns or the Milwaukee Bucks? I want to get your fearless forecast.
I have Phoenix in 6.
Wow, Phoenix in 6. Pareho kayo ni Enes. Why?
I think they're just playing better now. Big deal that Giannis has been hurt, sat out the Eastern Conference Finals, and it's time to give CP3 his ring.
CP3, no? Kasi tagal na nga. Parang, kahit bumalik si Giannis, tingin mo? Suns in 6? Okay. All right. Babalikan ka namin, ha? Thank you, Isaac, for always obliging us with this interview. Maraming salamat sa'yo. Stay safe. The best of luck to you. And of course, Gilas Pilipinas. We just had Gilas Pilipinas team captain, Isaac Go.